Hey guys, it's Kara. So, because of my extremely busy schedule, I'm going to start compiling a few things into big videos. Oh, hey, look, it's my cat! This is Zeus, so named from the movie Hercules. So, because I have so much schoolwork to do, I have run out of time to do individual reviews and things like that. No. So I'm going to be doing kind of a book haul slash review thing for you guys. And I'm going to do the book haul first in case those of you do not want to hear what I have to say about the books I'm going to be slightly reviewing. I only have four books that I'm going to be reviewing, just really quick, nothing too in depth, just because I don't have time. But if you want to know, I will be reviewing Maya Angelou's I Know the Cage Bird Sings, George R. R. Martin's Game of Thrones, High Society by Alex Carter, and Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. So if you want to stick around and watch my reviews, feel free. But if you don't, I have Zeus. Stop it. I have a 3-book haul for you guys. So the first one I got from my sister. We're having a huge yard sale, and she didn't want any Zeus. Sorry. She didn't want it anymore, so she knew I liked books, so she gave it to me. And it's by Pittacus Lore, and it is I Am Number 4. I saw the movie and I liked it a lot. I'm not sure about reading the book though, but that's pretty cool. The Lorien Legacies, I think. Lorien Legacies, and Alex something is really hot. Anyway, the next book I bought purely because of the cover. The cover was beautiful, and it's by Jennifer Bradbury, and it's called Rat. Look at how beautiful that cover is. Sorry. Okay. It's gorgeous. And I know something, it's like about mummies. Something like that. So there's that one. And then also the last one I got is the second in the Chaos Walking series, which is The Ask and the Answer. And I have not read The Knife of Never Letting Go yet because I haven't had any time to read it. But it is on my 2012 10-book challenge, which is by Book Crazy. I'll link her down below, and also I'll link my Goodreads down below if you want to follow me on Goodreads, or if you want to read any of the reviews I'm about to show. It'll be on Goodreads. Okay, gotta get my cheat sheet because I forgot when I rated things. Alright, so the first one I'm gonna be reviewing is Game of Thrones by George R. R. Martin, and I gave this a 4.5 out of 5. Now, it took me forever to read this book. It took me about 3 months. Not consecutively. Like, I wouldn't read. This isn't the only book I read in those 3 months, but that's how long it took me to read it. And I think it was a mixture of the length, which is 830 pages long, teensy weensy little letters, and the pace. Now, it was definitely not a slow book, but at times it could be really slow. And of course, after reading about 4 or 5 chapters, you gotta take a break from it because it's really heavy stuff. But I also watched the TV show, and let me tell you, the TV show is just as good as the book. The book obviously has more content in it, but I don't find that the book was more fun to read than watching the TV show. Where did this go? I don't know. So I loved this book a lot. I will be reading the second one. Who knows when? I won't watch the season until I've read it. But the reason why I did not give it 5 stars was just because of the little bit of lagging, that it did in certain areas. And of course, there were some characters I liked more than others and whatnot. But I recommend it only if you're into huge, ginormous reads, and it's not really for kids because it's just the content. It's kind of adult. So, okay, the next book I'm gonna review is High Society. This was kind of a more shallow book. It was very kind of subpar in my rating system. I gave it 3, just because I don't feel like it went very deep. It was just about a girl who is a thief of art, or she steals stuff, and then she has to do this huge project. So that's pretty much what it's about. It was good. I heard the second one's better, so I'll be reading the second one. But after reading, of course, Game of Thrones, it was hard to follow. Okay, the next one that I'm going to be reviewing is Ender's Game, which I had to read for my book club, and I really liked this. I gave it 4 out of 5, and it was extremely creative and just awesome. It's about a boy named Ender who gets chosen to go to battle school where he will learn to become a commander. And so that's where, and it's a required reading for in my school, my high school. I didn't have to read it though because I was an AP. But I would recommend you read it. It's really good. It's like a classic sci-fi book. So if you like sci-fi, you should read it. And the last one that I read for school was I Know Where the Cage Bird Sings by Maya Angelou, which is just follows her life until a certain point, which I don't want to give it away. But even though this was a required reading, I had a lot of fun reading it. It was definitely, it like opened my eyes to some of the struggles that, you know, African Americans have to face in our society even today. So yes. And then of course the book that I'm reading right now has no jacket because I took it off always, but it is the Last Olympian, the fifth in the Percy Jackson series, because Rick Riordan is coming to an area near me, and I'm hopefully gonna go see him. And if we see him, we get like the newest copy, The Serpent's something of the Lost Hero something. I don't know the names of everything, but we're gonna get a book if we go. So yes, that's why I'm reading it. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Sorry that this video is really rushed, but I just wanted to like throw some of my stuff at you because I have a really busy weekend and I won't have time to film anything. Except for I will be filming my wrap up and TBR file, so look forward to that. Okay, bye.